Hi, first grade friends, and welcome back to our read aloud for chapter 9, the last chapter of our Junie B. Jones book. I hope you have loved this book as much as me. I think there has been some really silly parts of the story and lots of connections I bet that you have by going on a trip or a vacation or something being silly just like Junie B has experienced. So, the last chapter of our story, chapter 9, is called Aloha. Ooh, do you remember what the word aloha means in the Hawaiian language? Let's hear it. Yes, it means hello or goodbye in the Hawaiian language. So here we go. Chapter 9, Aloha. Day 5. Dear first grade journal, it is already tomorrow morning. Mother and Daddy are still sleeping. Only I don't even know how they could go to sleep at all last night, 'cause yesterday was the excitingest day of my life. Donald talked in the microphone the whole way home. He said that the bird was just a baby, and it probably thought that my head was a giant flower or nest, probably. He also said how brave I was, and that I was a delightful little girl. It was a very interesting conversation. But that was not even the end of my exciting bird day. On account of last night, I took a bubble bath, and Squeezer got all warmish and soapy-ish. And what do you know? He slipped right off with the bubbles. I am getting to be excellent with birds. Someday I will be a nature guy, probably. I thought for a second. Or maybe I will be a photojournal guy, possibly. I tapped on my chin. No, wait. I might be able to arrange hair flowers, 'cause I have a talent for that too, I believe. From Junie B. Nature Guy and other possible stuff. I put my pencil down and took out my photojournal, 'cause after the bus trip yesterday, we went right to the store and we got my pictures developed. And they turned out beautifully, I tell you. I showed them to Philip, Johnny, Bob, and Squeezer. They loved them very much. Also, I tried to show them to Dolores, but she was too busy getting a facial. After I finished looking at the pictures, I lined them up in my journal, and I printed their captions all nice and neat. I smiled as they read them. So it says, Day 1, Grouchy Ladies. Remember the Grouchy Ladies from the airplane? Day 2, Doofus Girl and Squeezer. See if you can see those. Day 3, Hawaii is making a fool out of me. Day 4, a bus full of old people. And then here's some more pictures from day 5. Her bird's nest, or what the bird thought was a bird's nest. Her flower head, the bird, and the tour guide, Donald. Mr. Scary was right. A photojournal really does tell a story in pictures. And Don was right, too. My bird picture was 1 in a million. I did a sigh. 1 in a million, I whispered. You really can't beat 1 in a million. I opened up my suitcase and I packed my journal real careful. I smiled some more. Room 1's first official photojournal ever, I said. I stood up a little straighter, 'cause feeling official made me taller again. Just then, the radio went off. Today was going to be our last day in Hawaii, and so Mother and Daddy had set the alarm. I looked at the clock and grinned. There was still time for one more delicious pancake breakfast. I tiptoed right over to Daddy and blew air in his face. He opened one eyeball. I waved. Aloha-ha-ha, I whispered. Daddy did a chuckle. I kissed him on his cheek. Hawaii was the time of my life. I hope that you enjoyed Junie B. First Grader Aloha-ha-ha. Thank you for joining on this fun adventure of our read aloud, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, friends. Have a great day.